Good evening and welcome to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everyone. Happy Thursday, y'all, and happy Pride Month. It is officially June. We got a lot to catch up on and a lot of exciting stuff to come. So let's kind of get through this and keep the boat moving. First and foremost, I would like to formally apologize for missing last week due to my stupid router shitting the bed. But we got a new one, and it's bigger and better and badder. So we're here and we're ready to go. So we've got Adventure Tier tonight with a pretty awesome, hilarious crew. Next week is most likely going to be Hero Tier because I definitely want to keep that ball moving, and we've got people that are stuck in limbo, so we want to keep that moving. And while we're talking about missions to come, we've got the Reginald backstory mission is also scheduled for June. I think tentatively the 15th, 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from today, I think is the wishy-washy date. We got this. Yeah. We've also got Tavern Tours, which is still kind of in the works, in the mechanics. That is on the back burner. Okay. You know, let me talk. It's okay. Yeah, we got Tavern Tours in Limbo. That's in the works. But in the meantime, we've got all sorts of cool stuff, and we're still gonna keep pumping out TAC missions. So be here. And if you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Twitch, no matter where you are, definitely feel free to join the Discord. It's in !Discord in the Twitch chat, or it's in the YouTube description. Just to come hang out, because it's a really awesome, I would go ahead and as far as to say life-changing group of friends. It's a really awesome community, not just for D&D, but for all sorts of nerdy things. I mean, we play all sorts of games, have movie nights, just hang out. And it's a really cool group of people. We're always welcome to new people, whether you're into D&D or not, and we are always looking for new D&D players. Our beginner tier ranks are kind of starting to get a little slim as people level up, so we got to start backfilling the low levels. So whether you've been playing for years or whether it's your first time, we're willing to teach you, help get you set up with a character. Just join the Discord and reach out, and there's plenty of people willing to help you. We've got the merch store back up and running. I've been meaning to go and pick out some goodies from there because there's some really good stuff featuring art from our community and our logos and all that fun stuff. So definitely take a look at that if you are up to it and in the financial position to do so, because it's pretty cool. And you get to wrap other cool stuff. Other than that was pretty quick. I think I got through everything. Anything you've got, Wee Woo? Okie dokie. Well then, that being the case, let's go ahead and get right into tonight's mission, which begins as they always do in the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the midnight. Oh my god, I messed it up. It's been so long. Our story begins in the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea, and there on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right returns right into the south onto Melora's Way in the central town square known as Ava's Piazza sits a beautiful 3-story mansion which now serves the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. That was scary.
I'll drink to that.
That was scary. I stumbled a bit there. But to recap a little bit and to connect this mission to previous plot lines. Just about a year ago, there was a wedding, which did not end in the best way, which resulted in the death of the former Blood Fist of Zararis and the taking down, the murder of a rather nefarious individual from the Ebonward Isles by the name of Weston Del Malgore by one member of TAC known as Callie, with help. And as a result of this sort of chaotic turn of events, this sort of distant northern nation known as the Ebonward Isles has officially declared war on Zararis and has demanded both the head of the current Blood Fist and the head of Cali as conditions for stopping their assault. Now, it has taken some time for Ebon Ward to rally its forces, hire mercenaries, and get a standing army together. But a few weeks ago, I believe, TAC saw its first evidence of Ebon Ward starting to make moves across the Midnight Sea towards Zararis.
Okay.
So in tonight's mission, with that in mind, with this sort of looming war and forces on the move, you all find yourselves still in darkness, still in Kadoria, lounging around, kind of waiting for updates from the hero tier crew as to whether or not the city is going to be emerged from this eternal night. And you see Marigold kind of emerge from her chamber, dressed in rather formal attire, not necessarily cozy, kind of ready for action if it calls. But she's kind of got a bit of a concerned or disgruntled look on her face as she's looking through a little bit of paperwork and she seems to be like opening drawers, searching for something, kind of lost in this moment of some sort of mental occupation.
Okay.
Okay, but if we only... Okay, and she's kind of like opening drawers and like looking through envelopes and such, and kind of like finds something, tucks it into a pocket and puts the rest away, and kind of like walks over, scribbles something down. She seemed a little scatterbrained.
Skamos is gonna come in from outside as usual, and kind of just take a view of the room, see what's going on.
Yeah, what are you guys up to?
Gordy is retching by the bar just a little bit. Recently he got into a burping contest with Ted and lost.
Lost bad.
Yeah.
Lost is an
damn.
understatement.
I want one of those when I get back. Oh, hi Marigold. What are you doing?
I think Oh, hi. Sorry. Just trying to come up with a plan for Ashley. Don't worry about it. I can figure this out. It's all gonna be okay. We've got problems at home that come first, and then we're gonna how are you?
I am as good as it gets, I suppose. I'm just now coming back to a state of consciousness from a state of unconsciousness I never thought possible.
So you woke up?
I was awake for all of it. Have you ever had one of Ted's burps?
I've not had the pleasure, no.
It's an experience. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I'll take your word for that.
I'm gonna raise a glass to Ted.
Ted kind of gives you like the nod of acknowledgement. Say, actually, Gordy, you're from the Scalding Sands originally, right?
Well, originally I'm from the Silver Mountain area, but I spent a lot of time in the Scalding Sands.
Oh, my apologies.
It's all right.
Have you had the pleasure of meeting the newest Bloodfist? She's been in power for 6 months or so now.
Have I? Has Gordy?
I don't know. Have you been on any missions in Zararis recently? I don't think so.
There was I went to a few weddings. I don't remember if they were in Zararis.
But have you been to a funeral?
No.
No. Well, yes.
Oh. Well, potato.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ebon Ward is making some pretty serious and quite frankly audacious statements regarding Zararis and kind of attached to that, a member of our guild. You know Callie, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
awesome.
What did Kelly do?
Well, hi, Aaron. Hi, Ownka. How are you? You're actually you're from. Well, again, you've spent a lot of time in the Scalding Sands, right? You're not from there originally, but you kind of like Gordy, right?
I was a slave in a mopo, if that's what you mean. Yes.
So yeah, kind of like me. I was a slave.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've had a couple missions there. I don't know if Skamos has actually been there outside of the missions. I think
Probably not outside the missions, but
no. Yeah, because as it is, I'm from another region anyway. So.
Alright, so here's the deal. Ward has officially made aggressive action towards Zararis. Okay. Now, with all of the trouble going on here in Kadoria, I'd really not like to get directly involved. I think this is something that can be diplomatically figured out between two leaders of nations, and I'd really prefer to not get involved militarily, as it were. That being said, Razi, the newest Bloodfist, is a personal friend of mine, and actually it was me who helped to reinstate her into power, and so I feel that we should offer a distant support, as it were, or a moral support, if that, I suppose. But again, I don't want to draw from our much-needed forces while Kadoria is still under threat from the Daiban.
I shall draft up a hearty pep talk. We shall send it on its way.
So here's the thing, right? Zararis, for once on the global playing field, is not the aggressor in this war. And I believe they have every right to prepare for the worst and to make preparations to defend themselves from an oncoming armada of a potential enemy, right? Razi reached out a few days ago and asked if we might be willing to lend some aid in the form of muscle and strategy to position defensive measures sort of along the northern banks of the River Zar, just to kind of set up a defensive perimeter. From our most recent intelligence, it seems that Ward is still rounding the Lonely Peninsula and is still several weeks away from landing anywhere near the continent of Zararis, but I don't know. I'm in a tough place. I feel as if we owe it to Razi and to all of Zararis for being good friends and allies to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company for so long now. But I'm hesitant at the same time.
Out of character, are we about to hit our Outer Heaven arc?
I mean,
I'm starting to feel like we're gonna start putting on bandanas, hiding in boxes.
The next tag drinking party takes place on Mother Base.
Skamos is gonna step up. So essentially, what you're looking for is more of like a proxy unit to kind of ensure things stay good between everyone.
That's a good way of putting it, yes. Again, we don't want to get directly involved, but I think being there, I mean, the Scalding Sands are a dangerous place, as I'm sure a lot of you know. Just helping them with whatever they need to prepare for a potential land invasion. I mean, that's
it's the what if, not the could been.
Right.
It's better to have a sweater than not have one at all, you know.
just to clarify, are they looking more strategy or muscle? Because looking around, I see muscle, not strategy, unless you consider punching strategy.
Yeah, I don't think subtlety is a factor of this group right now.
No, I'd say 90% of us are cling-clanging.
This is a group that his strategy is hit it with a sledgehammer harder.
Punch, punch,
Brute
punch,
force.
punch.
Okay, so
Such things, they
here's
die.
here's she kind of pulls out one of the papers from her pocket. She kind of lays it down, and it's a rather rough map of sort of the Delta River Valley of the River Zar, heading north out of Zararis. So here's the specifics. Razi is preparing to defend the river delta. She kind of points to where the Midnight Sea meets where the River Zar sort of empties out into the Midnight Sea. This is sort of the highway into Zararis here, and a very critical and crucial location to control, to prevent. Ebon Ward is a primarily naval force, and so if you can cut them off and keep them at a distance, force them onto land, Zararis believes that would give them the strategic advantage. They've prepared some rudimentary defenses, siege weapons, things of that nature in Zararis, and are looking to safely locate them north along the banks of the River Zar to strategic positions. We've been asked to help in the movement and placement of these siege weapons, so that if and when Ebon Ward does come near, Zararis is prepared to defend itself.
Can we buy a siege weapon?
I mean,
I thought we were the siege weapon.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
think
And
you're
Gordy starts
overselling
rummaging
Red
through his
Star.
Someone's
pocket.
gonna dangle the opportunity to buy a cannon or a tribute in front of me. I mean, who am I to say no?
Wait, we have an orc and we have a trebuchet. We could launch them.
Half orcs, sir.
Half the ammo.
listen, I think all of you here would be perfectly suited to this task, right? You fit in with the local culture. You understand the mission. You've got the muscle to move some of these things and to fight off any sort of wayward desert threats. And Razi's agreed to compensate us for our time and for our effort. So, would you guys be down for this? Again, I just want to stress that we're trying to avoid getting directly involved in the conflict.
Should we wear disguises?
No, I mean, I think if you have every right to be there, right? Again, the Zararis are allies of ours, and we're there to support them in defending their sovereign nation. But
Gordy's
I
already
also
put on a
find
wig.
it really hard to I find it really hard to hide these. He grabs the wings behind him. These are
no,
standing.
again, I don't think it's not about standing out. It's not about you guys
We're just
have
there-
every right to be there.
We're just there for moral support, essentially.
We're in to move some furniture around, right?
Yeah.
Here.
Furniture. He winks.
Why don't you guys get your things ready and when you're all set, just meet me out in the courtyard and I can poof you over there. How's that sound?
Sounds like a
I
plan.
have to stay here in Kadoria just in case, with some of our higher tiered members making big moves. I just want to be prepared for the worst. You guys understand? Okay.
Moving furniture by picking up and dropping on another person.
Alright, so as the DM, this is your opportunity to buy health potions, equipment, magic items, anything you need, or ask any other questions. Speak.
I keep not needing to buy them because I don't think I end up using any of my potions.
I need to buy
Weird
two.
flex.
It's not much of a flex as it's like, oh man, I shouldn't have ever bought these potions. I spent $150 for no reason.
How much are basic ones?
Basic ones are 50 gold for 2d4
Okay.
plus 2.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to buy 2 of those. And I also typed it in the Roll20 chat. I'm doing the play with paying for the +1
Yep, I saw that. Yep.
towards the 3. Okay.
Yeah, everything should be recharged, I assume, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I should probably check that too.
I have a quick question about
Sure.
Scissors of Shadow Snipping.
Mhm.
To move the shadow, is it a bonus action? I take it,
Let me
or is that
see.
like an independent action?
Scissors of Shadow Snipping. As an action, you control the shadow's movements and can make the shadow move up to 30 feet across. I think it's a free action to move it because it doesn't specify if it's an action. Yeah, it's just a free action.
I might drop a fat buck on those right now.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
1,000 gold.
1,000 gold. Okay,
All right, I'm gonna move that down to the magic item dump, but that is yours.
solid.
Congratulations, Gecko Moria. Oh wait, you haven't got there yet. Never mind.
Oh, in One Piece.
Forget I said anything.
Thank you. I love spoilers.
Where's the magic item dump? There we go. Yeah, it's inspired by One Piece. Okay. Anybody else? Anything else? Alrighty.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Well
kind of existing right now. Like I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No worries, man. You guys gather your things, buy your potions and items, and meet Marigold outside the giant oak tree in the center of the courtyard. With a quick bit of druidic magic, she tears a hole through the oak tree and allows you guys to transport via plants to this giant sort of like baobab tree. It's kind of like dried up, extending almost Lion King style in the center of Zararis, where you can see as you emerge into sort of like the arid desert heat and sort of like the dry sandy terrain, sort of the adobe brick and clay buildings around you, and the pit of bones kind of looming off in the distance, this massive sort of centerpiece of Zararis. You can see there's an air of preparation within the city. You instantly, after kind of looking around and breathing in the atmosphere here, you get this sort of like elevated, tense atmosphere as people are rushing around. Everyone kind of seems to be on a mission, power walking, directing, moving, and it seems like this very hustle and bustle, more so than you'd say sort of the more relaxed, sort of blissful, playful, kind of fun aura that you've gotten from Zararis before. This is more of a very serious and militaristic vibe. As you're sort of taking in your surroundings, a rather grisly-looking black dragonborn would approach, kind of holding a bit of paperwork, and kind of like stop and look you guys up and down, and kind of speak out in this like guttural, broken common. "You lot, Tealeafs?
The very same.
Good. We've been waiting. Come, follow. Get your orders."
I'll take 2.
Oh, okay.
And Gordy holds up an empty beer can.
You got any lamb or beef?
Your requests for food and beverage are denied, as your guide now starts heading towards the northern wall of Zararis, just kind of like power walking through the crowd, kind of like shoving people to the side, and just beelining straight towards the wall.
I think
That's
the
the
food's
worst
this way.
customer service ever.
No, it's just this way. We just gotta follow him a little ways.
No, okay.
The,
He's
the
taking us
customs
to
are
the
weird here.
tavern.
Exactly.
Maybe this is where the Burger Crown is.
funnily enough, you do not end up at a tavern or a Burger Crown, but outside these sort of walled northern borders of the city, kind of against the River Zar, you find a group of blue dragonborns there, all armored and armed and ready to go, standing next to what appears to be a handful of large catapults and ballista.
Can I take a quick look around and kind of get like an idea of what this is consisting of? Because you've said 2 chroma-colored dragonborns to me, and I'm getting concerned.
Looks concerned.
The population of Zararis is that of a more monstrous nature. So there's a lot of dragonborn, there's a lot of half-orcs, there's a lot of minotaurs, dwarves, there's goblins, kind of like the more rough and tumble type races tend to thrive here. But that's not to say there isn't the occasional half-elf tabaxi, the occasional drow as well. That all kind of
This is more of the humans are small amounts of people here, so this is more like a monster city type situation, quote unquote monster, not as like they themselves are looking to be monsters, but more of the yeah, you know what I mean.
I fit right
God,
in.
what's a good example of this? Oh man,
Just gonna keep digging that hole right there with that shovel.
no, Star versus the forces of evil is a good example of exactly what I'm thinking right now. But yeah. I get what you're putting down.
You smelling what you're stepping in?
Yeah.
As
Okay.
you guys make your way out, one of the blue dragonborn sort of turns and looks at you, and kind of extends his arms, and you would recognize this individual as a member of the Stormscale tribe, which used to be the ruling faction in Zararis for the last several centuries, but has been sort of the closest tied to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. And this individual, much better calmly, kind of steps up and goes, "Oh, okay, good. So the Bloodfist got a hold of your leader, and you're here to help, I presume."
Depends on what I'm helping with.
Hope
Okay.
you've actually feeling strong today, because we've got to move these things here. She kind of slaps the side of one of the ballista. We got a lot of pushing to go.
It's
to
not
get
a
'em
couch. You said we were moving furniture.
It's
That was Marigold said when movie footage.
it's a decorative piece. We're
I
gonna
like it.
decorate.
See, you sit there and you put your head there.
We're gonna decorate the Delta to deter any unwanted visitors from coming in.
That makes sense to me.
Delta?
All right.
What is a delta?
The part where the river enters the ocean.
Oh, okay.
The beach?
I mean, it's kind of rocky.
Sorry.
It's not-
I literally I was thinking more like how random modern terms, but also fantasy worlds. Who cares? But then he said that. It's like, oh right, that's what that's called.
Yeah. So go ahead and grab one and follow us, and because we're gonna take this one. If you guys want to grab that one, and we'll get moving.
Got it. Gordy sits in the
Sure.
of one
The basket.
point. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh.
As you get pushing, these things have wheels, but they are heavy. And with the desert heat combined with the weight and the exertion from this is grueling work. Fortunately,
How heavy?
Fortunately, you have a strong man.
you have several strong men.
I have a +1 in strength. I am
And
not
one
a strong
kobold.
man.
Let's go. +1 gang.
You have 2 strong men. Maybe 3.
Wait, what's everybody's strength mod?
+1.
Well, that's a +1.
I think Klang is the strongest one here.
Can you beat a
Nice.
+6?
Oh no.
No, I got a +3.
Or baby.
Oh,
I'm
great.
trying.
With
how heavy are these? Sorry.
no, you're good. They are so they're on wheels, right? So that makes it easier because you're not you know, it's the dynamic friction as opposed to the static friction, but probably upwards of like close to a ton, plus or minus.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean they're
That'd be-
big. These are war machines.
Yeah. Oh my god. I assume we're not the only people pushing then.
No, so you've got a small battalion of storm scales also helping you push.
Okay, thank Christ.
And you guys continue to roll on, and you start to make good headway, and you start making your way sort of northwest of the river, kind of following the storm scales lead, until we get to the first map. We got to start this combat sooner or later.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Now, this is gonna bring
So-
me an interesting question.
As you
Can we-
are, what's up?
No, go ahead. Go you first. You more important.
As you're pushing and kind of dragging and helping to move these war machines slowly but surely, you kind of come to this rocky crag of dried, just sun-baked sand and clay here. As you kind of begin to slowly move your way through, you can see the storm scales here kind of in draconic sort of countdown from 3, and in unison kind of begin to move this slowly, about 5 feet at a time, but kind of getting a rhythm going, almost like war shanty style, and kind of working in unison to help push this thing. You guys have got this catapult here, so what's the game plan?
Just to add a character for a question, because I know combat's probably coming up relatively soon. Can I use that ballista?
In its current state, probably not. It's sort of in like travel mode, as it were.
Damn, that would have been really funny. Okay. Just curious.
You just gotta cast Mending.
I do have ending.
Perfect.
According to plan.
It takes a minute. Okay, so we're just pushing it still, I assume, then?
Yeah, so what I'd
Pace
like
with
everyone to do, if everyone's helping to push this catapult, I need a collective strength check.
Collective strength.
Never heard of that band.
Ooh.
Amazing.
God damn it.
Don't worry.
Alrighty.
Ownka is putting the catapult on his back, literally.
Oh, we rolled the first one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that one.
So some of the smaller folks are having a bit of a hard time finding like a good perch, kind of like pushing from this angle is a little tougher than like, kind of a lower center of gravity. But fortunately, Skamos, Ownka, and Ferdinand are able to kind of keep this thing moving. By no means fast, but you guys managed to get it about 10 feet forward, and you guys are all kind of circled around this.
And now we're stuck on a rock.
We've just got to push it over.
Pivot. As you guys are pushing and the sweat's kind of beating, I need everyone to make perception checks for me.
Ooh, perception. I'm terrible at that.
This is a comfortable climate for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Fucking-
good rolls today, though.
I'm actually looking for my perception. Where's the button for it?
We're just pretty much underneath the thing.
At this
pushing it.
point, Skamos has failed perception.
IRL. I cannot find the.
He
fucking
can't even.
button for
He
it.
can't even perceive where the perception button is. So he just
Like, I see
failed the
perception.
check.
I see perception. I see 14, but I don't see the button for rolling it.
It's above that.
Oh no, it's to the right and down.
Oh, right. Okay. So this is what I get for playing Pathfinder for a while.
He was looking at his passive perception.
Yeah.
So,
I'm fucking
As you
Pathfinder's
guys
really great.
are moving, sort of simultaneously, Klang and Skamos, you both smell and hear at the same time something rancid, and you kind of hear this like little bit of a kind of trailing on the wind, this laughter kind of floating in from the cliffs around you. And you see one of the storm scales kind of perk his head up and look, kind of make eye contact with you, as if all three of you had kind of noticed something all at the same time.
Would I recognize the sound and smell?
Make a nature check.
Also funny. Oh, that's actually not bad for a +0.
There's the unmistakable scent of undeath here, but it's a unique brand. And as you're kind of like trying to think of what it is, the storm scale draws his spear and says, "Everyone, Knowles!" And as you look, kind of coming from around the cliff sides and rising up from the ground, you see a small army of these horrific dog-like beings seemingly waiting in ambush. And I need everybody to go ahead and click on your token and then roll me an initiative.
Yay!
Effin' G.
That's not bad. I've been rolling decent.
Dang.
I gotta get used to this new layout here.
Yeah, they added like a new toolbar or something.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It just takes a little getting used to.
They just added a whole sidebar.
Okay, so you guys are these ones.
How many of these?
Wait, why did I not show up? Oh, there I
Uh,
am. I'm just not sorted yet.
Interesting.
3 and so 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so let me descend that. So, at the top of the initiative, waiting for you all to arrive, are the hunters, which are these green-looking ones right here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are going to make 2 attacks each. That's 16 attacks. So we're gonna go 2 attacks on each of you. So starting with Gordy.
Oh my gosh.
Gordy, what's your AC?
16.
Okay. First attack's a miss. Second attack's a 20.
That's a hit.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Would you like to use your deflect missiles?
I can't. I have to spend a key point to.
You don't have
I
to use a
spend
key point to spend to
throw it.
throw it back, but you can try to reduce the damage as a reaction.
So it's 1d10 plus my dex mod
Plus your monk level.
So
Can I use my arrow catching shield?
Yeah,
Ten
one
plus
sec.
10?
When
Yeah.
we're
so that would be a 19.
yeah. So you managed to catch this arrow, and would you like to throw it back or just
I'm gonna
let
throw
it
it
drop?
back.
Okay.
If there's anything I've learned, it's throwing it back is worth it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll like a basically just like a punch attack, or a quarterstaff attack if you got that. Just dex-based attack.
Okay.
Work on that question, by the way.
We'll get back to that on the break. Don't worry.
All right, a 23 is definitely gonna hit as you whip that arrow back towards this one right here for 8 points of damage. Very nice.
Nice try.
All right. And you notice that it seemed to be like laced with a little bit of poison, and he kind of starts to like limp a little bit.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. So that was the first one. Second one is going to be against Skamos.
Mhm.
Okay. It's a 15 and a 22.
22 does hit.
All right, so that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 till the end of your next turn.
Let me double check something. Yeah. So even with this shield, it would hit past it because it's 21. It would hit anyways if it's over 20, because it just adds +2 to me when I activate it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So 7.
Yep, 7 and your speed's reduced by 10. Ownka, coming at you.
Uh-oh.
We've got a 15 and a 17.
Nope.
Okay. And Klang, we're coming at you.
Yep.
That's a natural 1 and a 10, 2 misses. Against Scars, we've got a 10 and a 6, those are 2 misses.
Not
Against Peng is a 13 and a 7.
13 and 7, they both miss.
Okay.
His AC is a 15.
And then again, we've got 4 attacks against some of the storm scales here. Couple grazing blows, nothing too major. One of them kind of like gets hit with a shoulder there, so this one's a little bit slowed. Okay, that's their turn. That'll bring us to Gordy.
Oh, dude. Why would you do that? One of us is going to be really mad in a second. Let's see. I don't know if Gordy can like actually hit anything
So,
around.
your objective is to help move this catapult across the map. So, as a note, you can use your action to contribute a strength check. So, because theoretically combat all happens simultaneously, right?
Mhm.
Like you order it in turns for ha-has, but each round is occurring all simultaneously. So, as an action, you may opt to contribute a strength check towards the total movement, or do whatever attacks defense you would like. But at some point, you've got to get this thing across.
Okay.
And that goes for everyone, by the way.
Gordy not like fully aware of everything and still half under is just going to continue pushing and
Okay.
trying to move it forward. Just be like, we got to get out of here
All right, go for it.
with gusto.
With gusto, with a 3. All right. Any bonus actions or anything else? Movement?
Nope. That's gonna do it.
Okay, that'll bring us to Ownka.
Ooh. How high up are these cliffs?
They appear to be pretty high, about 20 feet high.
Ooh. We're gonna start our turn by raging.
Alrighty, bonus action, enter a rage.
Yes. There it is. Boom. Raw raging. And now let's see. This is not the right day to try the new stuff out. Oh, timeout. 1 second. I want to see something really quick. Did I have the pounce yet? Instinctive pounce. I can move up to half my speed when going into a rage.
Okay.
Sweet. I'm going to move 20 feet to here.
Okay.
And then I am going to move in and attack the dog thingies.
Alrighty.
Two-handed with the axe. Not reckless.
Okay.
That looks...
Alright, 17 will hit for 13 points of damage. That's as you swing and hit this thing, it's kind of made up of this like crumbling pile of like rotting flesh and bones. It just buckles under the weight of your two-handed axe, and that actually drops. However, as it crumbles and falls, it's going to take 1 death throw attack at you as a reaction.
Noise.
So it's going to make 1 bite attack at you, which will be a 7, so that's a miss. But yeah,
I
1
should've-
shot, 1 kill.
Well, I should have moved to there instead. If I have movement left, can I still make that move?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit, okay, so I was there from the 20 feet, so let me just verify that I can make it. Oh shit, what did I do? There we go. Oh yeah, it would have been plenty of distance to get to there instead. I will take my second attack at the other guy.
All right, go for it.
See if we can't go 2 for 2 and start thinning out this ambush.
18 will also crumble that guy. He's also going to take 1 attack at you. With the Vengeful Strike is going to be a crit, actually. So that's going to be 7 points of piercing reduced to 3.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Technically, that would trigger the curse on the sword. However, this curse is not as bad as the last curse. It only requires me to go after the source of the damage. So, if the dog is in the process of dying, does that mean I don't end up proccing the curse because it's already dead?
It's already defeated. Yeah. I mean, you
Okay,
can kind of flavor it, but as far as mechanics go, yeah,
I was just checking.
Source of the curse is already dead. Yeah.
I'm gonna be stuck in this eternal blood rage because I killed the thing that put me into it.
Alrighty, all set, Ownka?
Yes.
Alright,
will end my
badass. That'll bring us to Scars with Skamos on deck.
I just want to ask a quick question before I
Sure.
decide. So, if I cast Earth Tremor, I understand that makes it like a loose soil and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Would, by chance, if I cast it in front of the machine, would that help like make like a slope down so it's easier to push?
Can you give me the readout of the spell?
I think this works.
Yeah. If the area is loose, earth, or stone. So actually, that would have the opposite effect. That would actually slow it down rather than help speed it up.
I thought so. I just wanted to clarify. Okay.
No. It's definitely worth asking.
Second question then.
Mhm.
Since to the right of us it looks like a cliff, hypothetically, if I cast that on the cliff, then would that cause like a little avalanche?
It might.
Well, I'm a gambling man, so
Oh, right.
easy. I'm gonna 25, kind of climb up like halfway-ish,
Okay.
so, or something, and kind of like touch the ground, kind of like stretch a little bit, like I'm rock climbing, and do like an earth tremor, and hopefully like this gets loosened, and that's kind of what I'm going for.
Okay. So you want to cast it. So where's the actual point of casting? Like right
here? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm trying to like cause like an avalanche, and I guess like cause this. I'm not really. I guess I'm thinking like if you kind of like a Jenga, if you take out the middle, it would
The
fall
top will
down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
All right. As you do so that's a first level spell, right?
Yes.
Okay. As you reach out and almost kind of like grab a fistful of earth and quench, you see the cliffside begin to rumble a little bit, and parts of it actually begin to break off and turn into this like loose kind of gravel that kind of falls beneath you. These two guys right here are going to make dexterity saving throws. What's your spell save DC?
I want to say 14 top head.
Okay. So this guy right at the front is kind of like knocking another arrow, like tracking and looking for another target. Is not focused. He's actually going to tremble and fall down. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Whoa, he fell.
He got wide.
He's going to fall and land prone. He's going to go ahead and roll me 1d6. Whoops, /R. There we go. He's going to fall and take 3 points of falling damage, end up prone. This guy is going to back up a little bit, and let's see. This kind of relative area here is now kind of like a loose, almost like a, not quite a staircase, but it might be easier to climb up from that point. Nice.
Cool. And then that'll be my main action movement. And then for bonus action, we are going to range. And that should do it.
Getting swell. Very nice. That will bring us to Skamos with Klang on deck.
So, question just for clarity: is it -5 movement or 10 movement? Like, I
Negative.
don't remember.
Negative 10 movement.
10. Okay, that's what I was measuring out stuff for. Okay, so that means I'm going to take a dash action to. Oh man, is that just enough? I'm gonna miss one of them. However, so to there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, there. And then I'm going to cast Turn Undead.
Okay. I
'cause that
believe
is
Turn
a
Undead is Turn Undead an action or a bonus action?
Oh, it is an action. Crap.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to get. I need to get in the fray anyways because I need to get closer to do anything.
Okay.
Yes, any of my divinity things are in action outside of Touch of Death. So I will just stand here menacingly for now because I have no actions. Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. Cool. That will get rid of that. That'll bring us to Klang. You're up.
Okay. Let's see. The sand's causing -10 for movement.
Nope. So that was just actually some of the arrows from these
Okay.
hunters. Yeah.
So I have my full movement. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to take Klang. It's going to go running. That is 60 feet, so that's the charge. Don't have anything for bonus. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll do a Draconic Cry.
Okay.
I let out cry enemies within 10 feet of me. Until the start of my next turn, me and allies have advantage on the attack rolls against the enemies that can hear me.
Okay,
So-
within 10 feet of you, right?
Yeah, so it should be
Pretty much
these
all those
three.
guys.
That guy's 15.
Oh, okay.
It's these three in the triangle.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So advantage on all three attacks against all three of those.
Yeah, and then poor little Pang is going to try to keep up with me.
Okay.
And I don't think he has a bonus action, so that will be it for me.
Okie dokie. The Witherlings, these skeletal-looking ones, are going to move up. So these ones are going to swarm you. So Klang, against you, that's going to be, let's see, 2 attacks each, so 8 attacks coming in
They have
hot.
to hit a 22.
Okay. First one does with a bite. That's going to be 22 for 5 points of piercing.
Okay.
And a 23 for 4 points of bludgeoning. Miss, hit for 5,
Oh no.
miss, and miss. Okay, so 3 attacks for a total of 14 damage.
Yep.
And then these ones are going to swarm up and make 4 attacks against Ownka. Ownka, what's your AC?
18.
Alright, so we've got 2 hits. That's going to be 18 for 4 half to 2 and 20 for 5 half to 2. So, and then... 4. Yeah, 4 damage. Yeah, so 4 damage total from those 4 attacks. Okay. That's it for the Witherlings.
Was that one person or 2 separate people?
2 separate people.
Alright, so the first one, let me make a wisdom save. Oh, close. But actually, I don't think that's close. I think I have to roll 20 with the sword. But I am definitely raged. Yep, it's a DC 20.
Oh yeah, so you just get infuriated by these tiny little skeletal things in front of you. You just want to smash them to bits. Alrighty, that's going to bring us to these other gnolls here. More matted fur, kind of like deep red tattoos along the eyes. These ones are going to rush up as well. Actually, this one's gonna... Whoa. This one's gonna move up to Skamos. And this one's gonna kind of rush... as a bonus action, they have the aggressive feat. So this one's going to actually rush up to you, Scars. They're going to make 2 attacks against Skamos, 2 attacks against Scars. So against Skamos, first attack is going to be a 17.
Nope.
And a 16's a miss. And then against Scars, it's going to be a 13's a miss. And a crit on the claw attack. So the crit is going to get through for 14, half to 7 points of slashing damage. Alrighty, the storm scales are going to go. They are going to all contribute their strength checks. So that's 4 strength checks towards this. Okay. One of them's really pushing. And then that'll move. So, Gordy, with your 3 at initiative 0, you are unable to move this at all.
I would like to disagree.
These guys, however, with a total of 23, these guys are going to manage to move it 20 feet.
They're like, vroom.
Yeah. Alrighty, that brings us to the top of the initiative. Up here, we've still got our 4 guys there, and 4 here. This one's going to stand up. Oh, I'm sorry. This one, right, he was falling here. This guy's going to move there. Okay. This one's going to stand up. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 attacks. These ones are going to see that moving, and are going to actually take out one of the storm scales here without just rolling. And then we're going to have 4 attacks on Klang, 4 on Skamos. So Klang coming in hot. What's your AC?
22.
Okay. That's
I was
4.
wondering why it was 16 at the start, and I was like, well, did not re-equip the plate armor.
Yep. Alrighty, and then 4 attacks against Skamos are... one of them's going to get through for 4 points of piercing.
Is it over 20?
Yeah, it's a 22.
Yeah, okay. It's my
Yep.
turn.
And that one also has the little bit of a numbing effect there that reduces your movement speed.
Damn it.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Gordy.
All right, guys. One more really big heat. Where the hell did everyone go? What the?
We're
Gordy's-
fighting!
I guess we're doing that then. And Gordy, I'm assuming that the catapult, I can kind of... Gordy's small.
Yeah,
and
you
Monk can kind of maneuver through.
Yeah.
Wait, they killed a dragon?
Yeah, they just peppered one of them.
We got
so-
guns? That'd be terrifying.
So Gordy is going to run up here and attack this gentle creature
Okay.
twice.
Let it rip.
So first attack,
25, nice shot. Max damage.
yeah. Sorry, it's been so long since I played. I can't remember how my
It's
second
been a
attack
while.
works.
So you get a bonus action unarmed strike for free,
Okay.
or you can spend a key point to get 2 unarmed strikes as flurry of blows.
Okay, I thought I had.
Oh, I'm sorry, you have
fifth
extra
level,
attack.
You can attack
Yeah,
twice
so you got
instead of once.
so you got another quarterstaff attack, and
Oh.
then you can get the bonus action punch for free.
Oh well, I mean, just like why not? Oh,
Oh yeah, there you go. You just bonked this guy into oblivion. He's donezo.
and then can I redirect the extra attack at the guy by Scars?
Yep, you can absolutely take the unarmed strike there.
All right, and a flying elbow is gonna come back and just sort of shunt into the side of his. Ooh, not super well though.
Into the side of the cliff, and it hits your funny bone, and your arm's a little tingly now. You know, it's not so
I don't know why
funny.
they call it that. And that's
Oh.
gonna be Gordy turn.
Alrighty, badass. That'll bring us to Ownka.
It's time to make the thing hurt. Two-handed. Reckless because he's stupid and hit me.
Okay. Oh yeah.
17?
Oh, yeah. 17's a kill shot right there. He's gonna take his death throw attack against you. That's gonna be a 19 to hit. I think that gets
Yes.
through, right? Okay,
Yep.
that's gonna be 5 points of piercing, half to 2.
And go at the other one right next door.
think,
19 will get through for another kill shot and another death throw attack. Which will miss. Actually, no, 23 hits because you recklessly. That's gonna be another 2 points.
But we are
You're
no
carving
longer.
through, yeah.
We're no longer super angry. Now we're just kind of angry.
Just a little man. Just
Now we're
regular
just-
man.
Now we're just raging. Now we're not like
Yeah.
blood raging.
Yeah.
Mildly spicy.
Alrighty, anything else?
That'll be it. I don't think I can do any attacking things with my bonus actions. Just double
Okay.
check that. Yep, just raging.
Okay.
We're already doing.
That'll bring us to Skamos on deck.
So, I guess I'm gonna attack this guy.
Mhm.
Can I go? Because I guess I'm thinking like we're like both like climbing. I guess. Can I go for like a trip? I guess of like loosening his grip so he falls off the cliff.
So you could forego doing damage to do a shove action, which would be like push him 5 feet, which would push him off the cliff. It would be a contested athletics.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay. All right. So you're gonna try to just like grab him and shove him off the cliff.
Yeah.
All right.
Heck yeah.
So you're not super high up on the cliff just yet. You're maybe about like 5-10 feet up, but still, just to kind of like throw him down to get him away from you. Definitely viable. So he is gonna make. So that was acrobatics. I need athletics. Sorry. He is fairly strong. Oh, even better, 21. You grab this guy and you just hear this like pathetic little "yarp" as you just grab him and toss him onto the ground. So 5 feet away from you, and that'll end up prone right next to Gordy as he kind of lands on the ground.
I got another one for you, Gordy.
Hey there, handsome.
And then
Gordy holds his quarterstaff.
And then I'm gonna climb up the cliff, which I think was like 10 feet, and I think I can still get to this archer with my second attack.
What's your movement speed? Because you're a barbarian, right? So you have a little bit extra.
Yeah, 40. I don't.
Okay, yeah.
How you want to do the cliff
You're-
dimension?
You'd be able to just barely make it right there if you'd like.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. Now I'm gonna go for my second attack.
All right, do it up. 10 is gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Gave it all I could.
Yeah.
Well, that's my spiel.
All right. Badass. That'll bring us to Skamos with Klang on deck.
Gonna move right here. Now gonna use Turn Undead.
Okay.
And then since it's also
It's also Destroy Undead, right? Okay, so they have to make Wisdom saving throws. So that's 4 Wisdom saves here. And what's your spell save DC?
my spell save DC is pretty sure 15. Sorry.
All right. All of them fail. So as you clutch onto your holy symbol of Kelvmore, these witherlings just crumble into dust.
Got you, little buddy.
Huzzah!
Okay, and then bonus action. Who's near me right now? Is anyone near me?
You're right next to Klang and Pang, and there's a baddie right here.
I'm trying to just see. I think I'll just do a healing word on. How are you looking, Klang?
Looking alright.
can't- Alright, okay. Then I'll just do a healing word on myself.
Okay.
For a little bit of health. Yeah.
Okie
Good.
dokie.
Just heal myself 5 points.
There you go.
Yep, that's it.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Klang. As you kind of are like charging into battle and letting out this draconic cry, everything crumbles around you. And for a second, Klang feels very ferocious.
Yeah, I also have 9 charges in my scythe now since 9 things died within 60 feet of me.
Hell yeah.
So,
All at once.
actually, yeah, these guys all have a challenge rating of 1 or higher, right?
Actually, the little guys do not. No,
Okay, the Witherlings.
the Witherlings do not.
Okay, so I have like 1 charge. Well, that's a lot less exciting.
Sorry. Bless you.
All right. Yeah, he's started my turn, so the advantage is gone. He's gonna just run up to this guy and smack him with a scythe.
All right, dude up.
Let's see. Give me the dice roll, please.
20, definitely a good hit.
Damn.
10 point. Is that one-handed?
Yes, I'm holding my shield currently.
So that's 10 points of the good old bludgeonings.
And then it's going to just be...
That's all the wither was done, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, can you just give me the damage roll? Does that work? That's an attack
Trying
roll.
to nuke them all.
Okay.
And you have,
Okay,
you have
yeah,
two
it's just-
attacks, right?
Oh, I do have 2 attacks.
Yeah, so we'll definitely take that crit there. So,
Yeah, so 13 bludgeoning.
okay. And then it's got like the extra D6 and necrotic, right?
Yeah, it does.
D8, D6,
So, yeah, so it'll be with the extra dice. That'll be 3 D6s.
Yep.
Or 3 D8s, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, D8. So,
All right, 11 points of necrotic. Big damage coming through.
just
Very nice.
smacking this guy with a. Really,
Yeah,
the Klang just looks weird. He's a trash can. He has like a holy dragon shield. He has this like obviously necrotic scythe. He has a random pangalong following him around. It's definitely the weirdest character I've ever played. Speaking of which, Pang's gonna come up here and get in on this.
All right. 24. Oh, damn. Pang doing
That was
decent.
almost a crit too.
Wow. Okay. That guy went from full health to looking rough real fast.
Let's see. What do I have here? Nah, I'm not gonna blow the action surge. That'll be it.
Okay. That's going to bring us to their turns. This one's going to stand up, and they're each going to make attacks. So this one's going to do 2 attacks against Klang and then 2 attacks against Gordy. So against Klang, we've got a crit against Klang. So that's going to be 14 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, 14 piercing and a Constitution saving throw.
It's a success, so you do not take any poison. And then the claw is going to be a 21, which I think misses you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then same round of attacks against Gordy. The bite is a 10, that's a miss, and the claw is a 14, also a miss.
Alright.
Alrighty. These storm scales are gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna just kind of move up and continue to try to shove here. That's what they're there for. So 3 strength checks. Oof, not great, not great. They're trying, they're trying. Alright, at initiative 0, they're gonna move this one about 5 feet. That way. And you guys hear the sickening howl as a new enemy is going to join the fight. Kind
New
of
challenger appears.
smelling the battle. This guy, this big sickly hyena looking dog thing, is gonna help spice things up a little bit. Alrighty. Top of the initiative, we've got our hunters still. We're gonna just kind of rain down some shots. These 3 are going to move and start peppering Scars. So Scars, you've got 6 attacks headed your way. What's your AC, Scars?
18.
18. Okay, so first attack is a 16, that's a miss. Second one's a 7, that's a miss. Got a 9, a 13, an 18 for 7, reduced to 3, and a 9. So 3 points of damage, but your movement speed is slightly hampered by 10 feet. And then we've got these bad boys here, so that's 8 attacks. We're going to do 4 on Skamos, 4 on Klang. So against Skamos, coming in hot. Natural 1 and then a crit, so the crit's going to be 10 points of piercing.
What is
And a miss.
the what is the
Just
crit
heal.
to his AC?
Hmm?
Would I know that?
It's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. Okay, so Yeah, he probably doesn't have a 21 AC.
Yeah.
I know that would meet. Okay, yeah, I got nothing.
All right, and then against Klang, 4 attacks. Got a 10, a 13, a 10, and another crit, a 24. It's going to be another.
I'm going to use my Gift of the Metallic Dragon to get myself +3 to make it a 25.
Damn. Okay, so the crit will miss.
As
Okay.
a like wing appears and covers me.
All right, that's badass.
I am the
Alrighty.
tank.
That's it for them. That'll bring us to Gordy.
Alright, well, Gordy's sitting there with the quarterstaff and just smiling at the big ugly at his feet. He goes, "Good morning," and we'll jab at him.
All right, so he did get up, but you can definitely still go to town on him.
Oh, yeah.
All right. 20 will hit for 7. Nice shot.
Then I'll do this second attack just to finish him off.
Another crit. All right, that's
Jeez.
18. This one seems to be a little bit sturdier than some of the other ones, so he's still got a little bit of fight left in him if you want to keep punching him.
Why don't you stay down?
Mhm.
I don't understand. Of course, he's just gonna like reel back, like kind of toss the thing aside and just kind of punch.
All right, I'm rolling like fire tonight. That's another punch for 9. All right. Telling this guy what's up.
Punch a lot with the flurry of blows.
Okay, spending the key point, go for another one.
Yeah. So flurry of blows is. Sorry, I know. I need to look at things.
No, that's okay. So that's another unarmed strike, and
2
then
2 unarmed strikes as a bonus.
it's an additional unarmed strike. So you get one for free as a bonus action. This gives you a second one for a total of 2.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
not 2 additional, just a total of 2.
Wow.
Gordy doesn't like these things for some reason.
No.
They remind him a lot of
Alright.
his dead dogs.
Massive
Oh, he's not
damage. Massive damage coming in here. He's still up, but looking very hurt. And then because
Wow.
you're Drunken Master, right?
Mhm.
You can disengage for free as part of that flurry of blows if you would like.
Yeah, Gordy's gonna kind of shunt backwards, the 5 feet, just kind of breathing heavily. And he goes, "Just stay down, for the love of God, just stay down." And with the disengage is like free to move fully.
Yep.
Okay, so we will actually move kind of behind these guys, making his way towards Klang and everyone, but not fully out yet.
Okay.
And that'll do it.
Awesome turn. That's going to bring us to Ownka.
What should I do? I'm not really angry at any specific person right now.
Tell him I'm the villain.
I'm gonna kind of put my axe on my back and look at this guy. Oh shit. How are we ping now? That guy. Then look at that guy. I'm gonna judge it for a second. I'm gonna throw one axe here and the second axe over here.
Okay.
And what's the distance on my hand axes for the disadvantage and all that? How do I?
It'll say as part of the attack roll.
What is 20 feet, 60 feet?
Okay.
Oh shit. Let's not do that.
So they're both going to be at disadvantage unless you move up a little bit first.
Ooh. Let's shit. Go to like right here.
Alright, so this other one will still be. I don't think there's a spot where you can get both of them, but this one's in range.
No, it'd be close, but no, I'm cool with right there. So
Yeah.
first one normal, second one disadvantage. Got it.
Okay.
Normal roll. 27 for
27
15.
for 15 is a kill shot on that guy. Just buries it into this thing's chest as it kind of snarls and falls.
Number 2 at disadvantage. Come on, big numbers. Oh.
26 for 14. That one's looking very hurt, but is still barely hanging on. Nice shot.
I'm just gonna kind of snarl at whoever's
Wow.
listening.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Scars.
I'm gonna try and attack this one again.
Okay. 15 will get in for 13. Nice solid hit there.
Then we're gonna do a little side punch.
Okay. And that'll be enough to kill that one. Nice.
Awesome. I know you said I get less movement. I didn't hear how much. Can
10
you still get to these things?
Yeah, so your movement speed's reduced by 10 feet. That's all.
Oh, okay, cool. So perfect. Okay, cool. I'll go here and then try to attack the one in front of me then.
Okay. 15 gets through for 19. Damn. All right.
Do a little side sucker punch.
All right, and the sucker punch is enough for a kill.
Hell yeah!
Actually, wait. I think the sucker punch is only once per turn, right?
I don't know. I don't think this is the first time I've ever had extra attack. I don't know if I've ever.
Yeah.
had
So
it.
you've got 2 maul rage attacks and then 1 unarmed bonus from the Tavern Brawler.
Gotcha. Okay. I wasn't
Okay,
sure
so
how we.
He's still standing, but just barely because that 13 technically didn't go through. But massive damage. Killed one. Basically killed another.
Easy peasy. Yep, that'll end my turn.
All right. Very cool. All right, this bad boy right here, just kind of like drooling, and then these glowing red eyes, blood stained fur everywhere, is gonna come out on the prowl, and he is going to move right on up and head for Gordy. He's going to make 2 attacks against Gordy. We got a bite and a tail stinger.
Okay.
So we're going to do the tail stinger first as he's like galloping towards you. This scorpion-like tail comes out. That's going to be a 23 to hit. All right, that'll be 12 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Okay. Oh wait, did I get that? Yeah. Or am I thinking of Saturday?
I'm gonna use Spirit Shield to absorb 8 of that.
Okay, so rather than 12, you're instead going to take 4.
I appreciate it. I thought Drunken Masters had something against.
I think, yeah, there you get advantage against saves against poison. But so a 15 saves, so you are not poisoned,
Alright.
which is a good thing because now he's going to come in for a bite, and the
Yay.
bite is going to be an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, he full on snarls and chomps down. You're like halfway inside his freaking muzzle here. That's going to be 29 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. I'm
in
fine.
danger.
You hear from inside his mouth.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I forgot one last thing if I can. Can I yell down to the storm people and say, hey, archers up here are taken care of. Push from the right, you'll have additional cover from the left side.
Sure, yeah. There's that strategy part, not just the muscle. I like it.
I mean, sometimes I surprise myself.
Alrighty, so that's it for the big wolf boy there. That's going to bring us to Klang with Skamos on deck.
So, Klang sees another big thing that he could possibly kill.
Mhm.
He hasn't had one of those since the whole cave encounter. So I'm going to smack this guy in front of me with my scythe.
Okay. And that's enough for a kill right there. Just a little bonk.
Casually take his soul inside the scythe. Where's the... Move it over there. He's going to smack him with the other attack.
Okay. A 16 will hit for 6.
And now I'm going to action surge.
Alright.
So 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Those both suck.
Yeah, those ones ain't gonna get it. Oof.
He's in danger, so I'm gonna do second wind.
Okay. 13
For
health back to you.
13.
Alright.
And then that, I
Klang
believe,
did a little-
will be.
Alright, Klang healing himself a little bit, passing the buck to Skamos.
Skamos
I think
is
you're muted. No, I think you're muted.
Sorry, I'm going. Sorry, but yeah, I'm debating between two things I could do right now. I could do either I heal everyone with a max cure or healing word, or I try to dump a bunch of damage into this thing I assume is undead. I think I'm going to do the damage one.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on Big Bad Boy over there.
Okay.
Assume
25 hits, yep. So then you can
then-
go ahead and roll the damage. 29 points of radiant, very nice. Alright.
Okay.
And he is
And-
glowing like a Christmas tree, so the next attack against him has advantage.
And then as a bonus action, he's hurting real bad in there, right?
Yeah, Gordy just got chomped on.
I'll use a 3rd level healing word on him.
So it'd have to be 2nd level or lower.
Oh, 2nd level? Okay, yeah, easy enough.
Yeah.
Easy enough. I got plenty of those. So 8.
Alright, 8 health back to Gordy.
I appreciate that quite a bit. Thank you.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, the storm scales are going to listen to Scars and kind of start pushing from the right side here. They're going to collectively make some strength checks. Pretty good rolls this time. And as that happens, they are going to move it 15 feet. Right about there. Okay. That brings us to the top of the round. We've got the 4 hunters up here, plus the 2 down there, so we're going to resolve the ones on Ferdinand over here first. So 4 attacks coming at you, Scars. That's a miss, and a miss, and a miss, and a crit. So 1 crit gets through. 24 to hit will be 10 points of piercing, half to 5. And then we've got 8 shots here raining down. We're going to try to take out some of these storm scales here. They're going to kill the one in the back here and get a grazing blow on this guy. So 1 more storm scales down. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Gordy.
Alright. So, I'm not grappled, but
You're not-
I'm gonna play it as though I am because Gordy's small, thing big, thing
Sure.
deep, small thing. Gordy is gonna try to wrench an arm free and grab hold of the crooked blade
Mm-hmm.
and pointing it forward into the mouth.
Oh!
Will lightning dash through out to like here.
Okay. Going out the butthole.
It's
Alright.
Every
I can do
entrance
that.
is an exit, and every exit's an entrance.
So he's got to make a dexterity save.
I believe so. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, DC.
How do you
15
dodge
dex
something
save.
from inside you?
Good point.
Good question.
He fails. So that's going to be 22 points of lightning damage. Now, unfortunately, being of fiendish origin, he does have resistance to the lightning damage. But that's still 11 points of lightning damage on him, and you got out of its mouth.
All right, Gordy's just gonna shake the spit off for a second and go, "You son of a," and take the Frostfang dag. I don't know if I can, like, I think I have to have the light crooked blade equipped. So Gordy's just gonna, because that's a movement. I'm a little confused on that one.
So using the crooked blade's dash counts as a use an object action, which you would do in lieu of an attack. So that was like your full attack is to do that.
Okay. Then Gordy is just going to be happy to be out of his mouth.
Okay.
And looking between that and the 4 on the cliffside, he's going to start to make his way up. So spend the 40. and just begin climbing the cliffside.
Okay.
And that will be his turn.
Cool. Alrighty, that brings us to Ownka.
Ownka's gonna look at the wolf, just kind of smile, take the axe back off his back, and start strolling over. Kinda like
Imagine
he's-
Ownka just like skipping happily with the axe. Like,
This is like picture like a lumberjack getting ready to go at a tree, just
Yep.
like determined, just oh yep, this tree's coming down kind of thing.
I'm a lumberjack, and that's okay.
Makes me think of the one scene in Game of Thrones where the Hound goes and kills all the guys who killed the village.
Yep.
Basically.
Alrighty,
Whoa,
let him.
spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
Just
Uh-oh.
like 10 years old.
Oh
I
god.
haven't finished.
We're gonna
it
go
yet.
reckless. Because Ownka's not very smart, he doesn't realize that Gordy got out. So he's gonna go reckless to save his friend.
Okay.
It's like one of Gordy's boots is still hanging out of his mouth.
17?
Alright, 17 gets through. That's gonna be 17
17.
points of damage.
Alright, and try number 2. 22?
22 gets
For
hit
21 more?
21. Alright. Fucking this guy up.
Yes.
Alrighty. I think that's gonna bring us to Scars on the cliffside over here.
I'm gonna try and take out these archers.
Okay.
We'll do that one that's not hit already.
Okay, start off with this guy's.
Yeah.
Gotcha. 24 for 18. Big shot. Okay. They're both kind of standing there like, finish him, like Daze style.
We'll go punch on the one I hit last time.
Okay, that's a kill right there. Add him to the death pile.
And final thing, let's see what happens. Oh god, it's just that easy.
Double kill.
Double
Let's
kill.
go. Fatality.
Am I still
Fatality.
lower movement?
Yeah, you can kind of almost like glide down right there if you want. You've made it kind of like loose rock and terrain, so it's easier to glide down, shield surf style.
Yellow Barbarian needs food badly.
I'm gonna try to get like here-ish, 30-ish, roughly.
Perfect.
Number 15.
Alright, and that will end my turn.
Alrighty. The big demon hyena is gonna kind of like snarl and turn and kind of circle around, just gauging all the different enemies that it's faced so far. It's gonna turn towards the source that hit it real fucking hard. That's gonna be Ownka. It's gonna make both attacks on you, Ownka, at advantage. So the first attack's gonna be the tail stinger, kind of lashing out with lightning speed. At advantage is gonna be a 20 to hit.
Hits.
All right, that's gonna be 13 points of piercing,
Okay.
halved to 6, and I need
Okay.
you to make me a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Con save. 20.
You're just fine. You kind of feel this venom kind of like entering the wound. You manage to kind of like stand strong. It's gonna go for the bite, which is gonna be a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be 24 points of piercing, halved to 12. So total of
Well
18
done.
points of damage on you there.
Well done.
There you go. That'll bring us to Klang.
I got a really stupid question.
So,
So, there's absolutely like nobody in this general direction, right? Like none of our guys or anything, either
Correct,
in
that's-
combat or outside.
yeah, correct.
Okay, I have 6 charges in this thing now, so I want the outer edge of this 60-foot radius sphere to just hit this guy as I cast Circle of Death.
Oh shit! Okay, absolutely. Damn. Okay,
You
yeah.
see Klang like aiming his staff, like trying to get a trajectory, and then just necrotic energy.
All right. So he's got to make a
Circle
Con save?
of Death. Yeah, I think it's a Constitution saving throw, and it is 8d6 on a failed save.
All right, so he gets a 20 on the con save. He's a pretty beefy boy.
Yeah, I have no idea what my save would be on this. So,
Does it not say in the item itself?
16.
16. Okay, so he succeeds.
So
it's like
half of
half.
8d6.
Yep.
I should probably do the math here. 13.
All right, 13 points in necrotic. He's looking very hurt.
And then, so that's action.
Oh, is this on the big dude?
Yeah.
Did someone already use my advantage that I gave them?
Yeah, Ownka did.
Okay, so I'm sure.
Well, the Circle of Death, it didn't have a
Yeah.
advantage.
I reckless anyways.
Let's see. I've got nothing, so that'll be it.
Okie dokie. Pang doing anything?
Oh, right, he's gonna just try to slam him, I guess.
Yeah. He tried.
He tried.
He tried.
He tried.
Okay. Alrighty, Skamos, you're up.
Okay, I don't have that movement debuff anymore, right? So I still see the
Correct.
blue dot. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad.
I'm gonna move up 2. That's okay. I'm gonna cast inflict wounds 2nd level.
$15 hit? Yeah, 15 hits.
Oh, dope. Okay. 4d10 coming his way.
Oh yeah, he just crumbles. You just rot him freaking mummy style. He's yeah.
Don't even need to use my staff.
Nice.
That's crazy enough. Ownka would have saved there.
I saw that against the.
I just remembered to roll that,
Mhm.
and I would have saved against the curse. I don't think I ever saved against the Axis curse.
So,
Yeah.
I do have a bonus action left. So who wants a 1st level healing, real quick? Who's like looking not great still? Is it just Gordy still?
I could use a little extra health.
Okay, cool. Have some healing word. You get another 8.
Thank you.
No problem. And this is more just out of character. Being sad though, you don't have a wizard with chain lightning, because it would just take care of this whole upper row. Okay, but that's it. That's all I got.
Alrighty, the storm scales have moved their thing. They're just keeping on pushing. Well, you guys cover them. The hunters are gonna go. So we're gonna do 2 attacks on Klang, 2 on Skamos, 2 on Ownka, 2 on Scars.
No.
Ooh, they love me.
Alright, so on Klang. Is an 11 and a crit. So
25
15.
or 24.
It's a 24, yeah.
I'll do the reaction again.
Okay.
So
2 on
25.
Okay, 2 on Skamos is going to be a 12 and a 22.
22 hits.
22 hits for 8. 2 on Ownka are going to be a 22 for 7 half to 3. Yeah, so 3 points on Ownka. And then on Scars is going to be 2 misses. Alrighty, and Gordy, you're up.
Alright. So I take it that this is like upward terrain.
Yeah, so you're going to be
Spark,
at
like,
half speed.
That would get me just about there. Gordy's actually going to situate himself sort of right in the middle there. And assuming that they're all looking out and upward, they're going to notice him by a quarterstaff coming for the kneecaps.
Alright.
So I'm going to attack that top one first.
17 for 8, nice shot.
I'm going to do it twice.
Gotta keep it, symmetrical. Gotta hit both knees, right?
Right, and you know what? I should probably punch both knees twice too. So they're gonna spend the key point on some unarmed strike.
All right. So the first punch actually is enough to take him out. So you do have the second one. You could direct at this one if you'd like.
I'm gonna, like, as he falls, I'm just gonna have Gordy hook around and with the momentum carry, just punch the other guy's knee.
All right, and now get through 4-5. Kneecapper
And,
over here. All right.
And that'll be the turn.
Fucking pumping out the damage. All right. That'll bring us to Ownka.
Just out of curiosity, would I know which of the ones hit me?
You're not super familiar at this point. They're kind of like far off in the distance. You're just furious in general at all of them.
Okay, that's how I figured I would play
Yeah.
it if I wasn't gonna be able to pinpoint it. All right. So yeah, in that case, we're gonna charge them. Luckily, I've got some javelins, so we're gonna get right up to the bottom and try to throw some javelins up there.
All right.
Hold on, so it's 31-20. I don't know how you want to play it with that being.
Yeah, you could get a clean shot on him. That's okay. You're just in range.
Sweet. 16
16 hits.
for 13 damage.
Which one are you going for?
Oh shit. We'll do this guy. No. We'll start on the opposite end.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's actually enough for a kill shot right there.
Oh shit. I didn't know that
Yeah.
guy was already taking damage.
That's all.
And then number 2 at the one a little bit further north. Ooh, 15.
15 hits for 13. All right.
All right. I'm mowing him down from the other side, Gordy. Get him.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Scars.
Okay, so hear me out on this.
Okay.
Ring of the Ram is 60 feet.
Okay.
So if I move like here,
Yeah.
I could start shooting artillery at them with it. I don't know if like upward like matters or anything like
It-
that.
No,
It
I'd
is
say you got the distance, you got the range. Absolutely.
It is a battery ram.
We're gonna shoot some artillery at them.
Let's go. Oh,
Unlucky.
no. Yeah, the sun's a little bit in your eyes, and you're kind of just going for like the absolute haymaker here. You end up going a little bit wide, kind of like 3 points, splitting the field goal here, but both of them kind of turn and like look at this giant ram fist going in between, and kind of like stop and look down at you with these eyes of terror.
Good thing I was supplying covering fire for my friends.
Exactly.
And then I'm gonna give. I don't think I can. Can I do inspiration when I'm raged?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna give Gordy inspiration. Actually, let me look at the range. Sorry.
Grunt inspiringly at him.
I want to say it's a 60-foot range.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I actually don't think I wrote it down because normally I just use it people by me.
Let me see. 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I will do that then.
Okay. Get that little orange dot. You can add an extra d6 to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Let's go. No bait. Ooh ha ha.
Go for a kneecapper, and that will end my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Klang.
Alright, so it's just guys up on this cliff.
Yep, just the two guys left.
Let's see. Let's see what I got here. Should really invest in getting Klang like a crossbow or something.
Klang used the catapult.
Yeah, that sounds like good. They're just gonna go and just kind of get ready to start pushing that again.
Okay. Alrighty. Skamos, you got anything?
I'm literally going to be doing the same thing and going down to the catapult and helping push it, or the trebuchet.
Okay.
Actually, that catapult, wherever that is.
I think this is a catapult. A little lower.
Yeah, I
tech.
think trebuchet has the
Counterweight.
thing,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my
Alrighty.
turn.
Storm scales are gonna continue to push theirs, and they managed to get theirs off the map. They're gone.
We're just stuck back
Hunters.
here.
Hunters are gonna go and gang up on Gordy here. So 4 attacks on Gordy coming in hot.
Okay.
Rolling like absolute ass. The highest is a 16.
That meets. I'm gonna redirect the attack.
Can you do that?
I can. I believe I have redirect attack now. Let me double check. Yep, starting at 6th level.
Luke's face.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack roll, you can spend 1 key point as a reaction to cause that attack to hit one creature of your choice.
Okay.
So I only get 1 reaction.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I will spend 1 key point to have one of the misses hit the other guy.
All right. I'll say Gordy's smart enough to kind of like time and look for that exact right opportunity. So you take the strongest looking spear thrust and kind of parry it to the side, and this guy ends up shanking him for 8 points of damage and killing him. However, he does take the other one kind of back and get you with the 16 for 6.
Ow.
Yeah.
Friendly fire until it was on purpose.
Hold on.
1 point instead of 6.
Jeez. All right, thank you.
You're just in range.
I appreciate
Alrighty.
that also quite a bit.
Gordy, can you finish him off?
I hope so.
Boys, we're gonna have some drinks later. And Gordy is just going to absolutely unload on this guy with the quarterstaff
All right.
Kablowie.
and continue to do so.
Oh yeah. Another fucking crit. My guy, you're on fire.
Gordy
Yeah.
dies. Gordy's gonna die in the next part. I
Just-
know it. I
just
feel it in my bones.
Giant batter up, crack off the cliffside, falling, landing splat right in front of Ownka. And with that, for the time being, the immediate threat has faded. So, we're going to take a quick short rest so you guys can heal up, regain key points, action surges, all those fun abilities. We're also going to go grab some drinks, use the bathroom, all that fun stuff too. So we'll be back. We'll try to be back around 8:25. Try to be back up and running, guys.
All right.
Alrighty. We will see you then. Stay tuned.
Sounds good.
I hate that.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with us and taking that short rest with us. Our characters are patched up, ready to go, and we are as well. We're here to kick some ass and take some names. I have been informed, just to kind of keep you guys in the loop, especially if you're watching on YouTube, that in order to, because we missed last week due to stupid tech issues, my router crap in the bed, we're gonna skip a week of uploading a VOD just so we can maintain the same regular schedule. So this VOD will appear on YouTube in 2 Sundays from now, not next Sunday, just to keep things kosher. I think I got that right, yeah. Okay, very cool. So, you guys, having defeated a little bit of a small knoll skirmish and taking minor casualties along the way, managed to push your siege weaponry for quite some time, until you start to hear the sound of waves crashing against the beach to the north. You can smell sort of the salty ocean water as you get closer, kind of mixing with that smell of like sweat from just the arid desert heat. And as you kind of come up this ridgy cliffside, you manage to come to a small spot where it seems like this delta fractures off into many, many different little fractals, rather than just the main source of the river Zar. It sort of begins to branch off following the paths of lowest resistance. The storm scales inform you that they're going to be following one such of these small little rivulets off through the cliffs to find a tactful point to set up. And you do so pretty skillfully, and after a while, heaving and hoeing with the help of the storm scales, you manage to set up your 1 catapult and your 1 ballista in pretty tactful positions. And you feel pretty satisfied, and you're kind of, dusting yourself off and ready to collect your reward and go home, and easy enough. However, I need everybody to make perception checks for me.
Perception?
You know where it is on your sheet this time?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
God damn it, I can't roll better than a 10 on this.
Like I said, Pathfinder has it all on one side, and it just...
Alrighty. Scars, you're the only one who notices, but rapidly approaching, kind of below you, in sort of hugging the cliff sides, are these small, almost schooners, these small rowboats. Sailless, but manned with 2 each, and one of them in particular seems to be wearing this robe, and on the back is emblazoned this, like, it's sort of like a deep navy blue, almost black robe, but there's this like sea green tree emblazoned on the back, and that symbol sort of jogs your memory, and you would recognize this as the symbol of Ebenward. And almost as instantaneous as that realization hits, you realize these guys are here with very bad intentions. I need everyone to, as I move you to the next map, go ahead, click on your token, and join the initiative for me.
Oh man.
Boat people bad, or are we talking trebuchet people bad?
You guys are the trebuchet people. Boat people are bad.
Okay. Goddamn boats.
Boats and hoes.
It's the pirate gardeners coming to take the land back.
Really mad I blew that circle of death.
The pirates with Penzance.
Alrighty, everybody in?
Gordy with that 21 again. And the other person beat us?
Gordy can't see for shit, but his initiative and attacks lately have been doing okay. So I'll take it.
Alrighty, as you approach, these 2 young wizard-looking individuals kind of step up, and you see this one in the middle sort of turn and nod. They're both going to cast Fly on themselves and take off towards you.
Oh,
kind of
Jesus
fan it
Christ.
out a little bit. So that's a 60-foot movement speed. One of them's going to fly up here. The other one's going to kind of hover over this way. That's their full turn. That's going to bring us to Ownka with Gordy on deck.
Alrighty then. We're going to take my full movement to get up here into the cliff. And I'm going to throw 2 javelins at this guy.
Okay.
You want to be stupid and do something that makes you concentrate? Let's see what we can do about that.
So he's 35 feet away, so you're going to be at disadvantage.
Nope. Let me roll one more then.
Sure.
One more normal roll. 21.
21 hits. All right, so we'll take the
For 13.
13 points of damage there. He's going to make a concentration check. Which he fails, actually. So as he's flying, gets hucked by a javelin, kind of twirls and lands, kind of like 3-point landing. Doesn't take any fall damage, but has broken concentration on fly.
I guess we'll throw the second one at the same guy.
Alright, so that's still going to be a disadvantage.
Yeah, let's roll it the right way this time. Boom. Oof.
14's going to be a miss, just barely.
A 4 and a 5. Ouch. Alright, and with that, we are going to end the turn.
Alright, it'll pass on to Gordy. You're up.
Alright. So, I did reread the Scissors of Shadow Sniping.
Mhm.
It is a bonus action to move.
Okay,
I just hadn't noticed that part before.
gotcha.
So with that, Gordy's gonna pull them out of his boots, which are, I forget the exact name of them, but it's like the boots of like night walking
Mm-hmm.
or something like that, and go Shadow, Night Treads. This could probably end well. He's going to cut his own shadow from himself
Interesting.
and move up with Ownka, and as a bonus action move his shadow onto this portion here.
Okay, so I'm gonna copy your token and just put like a little fucking shadow face right there, so that'll be your shadow version of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm going to turn Gordy into Peter Pan. I need a pixie. Alright, and that's going to be movement action, bonus action, so that's going to be the turn.
Alrighty.
I'm just going to sort of prep with Ownka for a moment.
Cool. Alrighty. This night elf, dark elf individual, kind of wearing the robes of Ebon Ward, kind of stands up and speaks out, seeing hostile action. He's going to speak out and say, "Well then, I guess Consortium sends its regards," and he's going to snap, and he's going to cast a spell. We're going to cast a 120-foot range.
Ooh.
Yeah, it should be plenty of range. Let me see. I gotta grab a token here. We like the Corsair Queen as our just default effect token. Why not? Make her small, and this is a 20-foot. Yeah, that's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to move it.
Oh, it's tiny.
We're gonna put that bad boy right here and clip all of you, as he is going to cast Cloud Kill.
Cloud what?
Cloud Kill.
That doesn't sound good.
None of us are even
So,
What did we do?
Nothing happens immediately, but when you start your turn there, you're gonna have to make me a Constitution saving throw against poison. There is fog. It is heavily obscured, and it is this choking, toxic fumes that erupt into the area. Alrighty, that'll be his turn. That'll bring us to Klang. So Klang, at the start of your turn, you are now effectively in this fog cloud. You try to inhale, and you feel the stinging pain. I need a Constitution saving throw. 24 is a success, so you'll still take half damage. So you are going to take 12 points of poison damage at the start of your turn.
Yep. Oh, that covers my one hit dice of healing, I guess. Is this trebuchet already aimed?
It is set up. It has not been aimed, so it has to be aimed and then fired.
You're lucky.
Looking at it, can I get a general sense of trajectory?
Right now it would just be a long shot. It wouldn't. You'd have to aim it with intent to fire at a specific target.
Okay. I think that's going to be an action.
Yeah, action to load and aim, and then another action to fire.
Okay. Yeah. We are going to try to aim this at this ship.
Okay.
And... What's the firing mechanism on this? Is it like a lever or something near the front? Or is it like just being held down by a rope?
Probably more like a rope. Like you'd have to kind of saw through it, kind of rope.
So if Klang were to sit in the basket, he'd be able to cut the rope.
Someone else could cut the rope. Actually, no, if you're sitting in the basket, then yeah, you could cut the own rope and fire yourself, yeah.
Yeah, Klang's gonna fire himself.
Okay, so you're gonna action surge?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so, leveling it, loading it, and firing it, you get launched right onto the... Actually, roll me a dexterity-based attack.
Dexterity-based attack.
Yep.
Alright, so that would be with a proficiency of 3.
Natural fucking 20. You cannonball and land perfectly anywhere around this boat you want to.
Yeah, it's just kind of in the center. And then, I'm gonna use my bonus action on this to second wind because I'm gonna need to make it to turn 2. So, I don't know, I didn't expect to get this far.
Love to see it.
Please give me the dash. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alrighty.
So I am basically back up to full, so that is good.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, fucking hell
You guys
yeah.
should just see watch himself. Yeah, so
Gordy and
I'm
Ownka
now-
are just like, the fuck?
I am
I'm so
now
proud of Klang
on,
right now.
I'm now on the boat.
We're both like super jealous. Like, why didn't we think of that?
It's
You
like
weren't
you-
watching me.
You see Klang just like aim the trebuchet and then like roll into the basket, and his hand with a scythe comes out and just cuts the rope to like launch him.
Just
Gordy and
absolute
Ownka.
Soy Coco energy. Just
Ownka's over here like, one gold he misses.
I don't
See the
know.
gold, you see the gold being handed off when it comes back to him.
I'll take that.
Huh. I have a question of physics here.
Mhm.
He is a kobold and mostly, I assume, you're full plate armor.
Yeah.
Okay, so would he just not be a cannonball at that point? And just,
I
Right
mean,
through-
it's definitely you've definitely rocked the boat. Let's put it that
Yeah.
way.
To be fair, even
that
with
ship, that
like,
ship
even
might be
with-
gone.
blade armor, It's like, I think the plate armor it only weighs 65 pounds, so yeah, this boat might have a crack in it now. So
A cannonball's like 10 pounds.
All right.
People
Do the
pick up
mortar.
cannonballs.
All right. The storm skills are going to load, aim, and fire. They're going to try to shoot at this far boat over here. So they're going to just make a dex check, and that's a hit. So they're going to do
Big damage.
3d12 plus 1. 23 points. And this guy's looking very rough over here as this boat... No, this guy's fucking dead. Sorry, that was his movement speed. Yeah, this boat just gets completely fucking obliterated as this giant ballista bolt just smacks into it, capsizes it, blows it to bits. Nice. Alrighty, that'll lead us to Scars. Scars, at the start of your turn, you are starting in the Cloud Kill. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. 16 is gonna be a success. So you, my friend, are gonna take 13 points of poison damage.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is 15 feet here, 25 should get me there. That should be 40.
Okay.
Yeah, about there. And then it should be 60 feet from this boat. I want to do a 2-shot Ring of the Ram shot on it.
Okay, on this front boat right here?
Yeah.
Go for it. Natural fucking 20. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Moped.
So that would be...
Kerblowy.
That's a lot of damage.
2d10.
So 40
plus
10.
plus.
Damage.
Yep. 25 points of damage. You managed to completely decimate this boat and kill one of the red blades because they're just red shirt, red blade. The boat is destroyed. However, this one sort of tribal-looking, kind of tall, lithe half-elf, kind of looks like Ownka a little bit, actually. Kind of splashes into the water, looking fairly hurt, but still up.
And just to confirm, that was with both charges.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that is done. And, bonus action, I guess. Let's rage up.
All right. Get angry.
And that will end my turn.
Hell yeah. Awesome turn. That's going to bring us to the druid, who's now in the drink, kind of treading water. She's going to kind of twirl and spin, and you see her reach up as a bunch of storm clouds begin to fall, and she's going to cast Call Lightning, and she's going to pull it down right between Gordy and Ownka. So I need both you guys to make me a dexterity saving throw.
This is against an effect that I can see.
Yeah, I'd say.
Obviously, I'd be able to see the giant lightning bolt coming.
Yeah. If you're fast enough, we'll see. Yeah, you're pretty fast. Alright, you guys both save, so you're both going to take half damage. That's going to be 15 points of lightning damage.
Alright. Ouchie. Hold on, I have to roll another thingy now.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I did the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I passed.
That little bitch has got to go down in the water. Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Skamos. Skamos, at the start of your turn, you're starting in the Cloud Call. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Question. Can I be... Does this drow follow... Oh, I fucking... Anyways. Does that drow... You said it was a drow, right? Over here?
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Okay. Does he follow standard drow rules where the sun makes him, like, incredibly, like, disadvantaged?
It doesn't appear to be, no.
Does he have, like, something on his face that's, like... maybe protecting him from it, or okay? Because I was gonna be really, really petty and just cast daylight right in front of him.
No, he's out in the hot desert sun and seemed to be doing just fine.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go boom. Let's see. I'm gonna fly here. I'm not supposed to do anything.
With a 23, you're gonna take 13 points of poison damage at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Just from Cloudkill, yep.
13, you said? Yeah. So I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna fly to here, and then I'm gonna dash to about here and land on the water. Walking.
Okay.
Fuck! I did not look where that was. 30. So right at the tip of the tail of the axe. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and it's gonna land on the water, walking on it. Thank God for that ring. That's our turn. I don't have anything else.
Cool. The red blades themselves are gonna go, so we got 2 of them up here still. They're gonna fire a couple shots at the only target they can really see, which is gonna be Scars. So 2 little longbow. Actually, sorry, they have 2 attacks each, so 4 shots against Scars. One of them's gonna get through with a 23 for 2 points of piercing. A grazing blow. It's going to bring us to the top of the initiative. Is going to be the mages. This one no longer concentrating. Is a little bit scared. Let's see. So we've cast a 3rd level. We're gonna. Yeah, she's taking some damage, so she's gonna go ahead and cast a greater invisibility on herself. So she's just gonna kind of disappear.
Who? What? Where? Oh,
The one right in front of the shadow there. And then she's gonna move a little bit as well.
good thing I didn't give a shit about that one anymore.
Yeah. This one over here, still flying, is gonna kind of round up here. And let's see, what do we got for cool stuff? We're gonna go ahead and unleash a 3rd level magic missile onto Skamos.
Okay.
Magic 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Skamos, as these beams of energy come towards you, you are gonna take 1 sec. That's 6, 8, 12, 14. You're gonna take 22 points of force damage.
Ow.
From this guy over here.
22, you said? Holy shit.
Yep.
Is that the guy on the cliff, I assume?
This one right over here, yep.
Yeah, okay. That hurt. Anyways.
Alrighty, that's it for their turn. That's going to bring us to Ownka. Ownka, at the start of your turn, you're starting within the Cloud Kill spell, so I need a Constitution saving throw.
Boom.
Natural 20, so you're going to take 13 points of poison damage.
From 1 to 20, let's go. How much?
13.
13?
Yep.
Alright, so stay with me on this one. It's a little bit of a tricky one. Well, first off, we're gonna rage.
Okay. Like we do.
These things happen, you know. Can I use my instinctive pounce to jump this gap?
Yeah. You got a pretty fucking good gap there.
Yeah. I mean, 20 would technically be healthy on there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And everybody would kind of notice, like, my eyes not leaving as I, like, do this. It's, like, somehow out of my peripherals jumping across this gap. And now stay with me here. I'm gonna run this direction and launch myself off the cliff.
Just leaping off.
Bringing the axe over my head in an attempt to come down on her and, like, cleave her in half as I land in the water.
Alright. Go for it.
So, yeah, we're gonna... I don't know where you're gonna tell me I'm gonna end up, but we're definitely coming off the cliff somewhere. So
I'll say you're gonna land right adjacent to her. You're gonna get 1 attack just because, like, the leap and the prep is kind of You're gonna get the one fucking big swing.
All right. Is this normal or are we?
You can go reckless if you want.
I'll go reckless. Then.
This is a
I don't
pretty
know if I have
reckless
to go
action. I
reckless.
will. Yeah, pretty reckless.
Oh
action.
baby. Oh baby.
What is it? It's a fucking crit. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Okay.
What did I just do?
Holy
30 is that
shit.
34?
34 points of damage. As you come down, there's this like serene moment of clarity and bliss as the angelic harps play. And you look down on your poor innocent victim below you as you start to gain terminal velocity. You feel the strength swell from this weapon. And you look down onto your helpless victim, and you notice this is a half-elf of the Utherdirk tribes, an enemy tribe of yours, which makes this even sweeter. You notice small brass or like pewter fish-like earrings, which would indicate maybe like the Leaping Trout tribe. And you're like, oh, a weakling. Cleaved clean in half between the Ring of the Ram and that. Yeah, easily disposed of.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
And I'm
And as
not.
you kind of splash into the water, this like bit of sobriety from like the ice cold water kind of shocks you out of this stage of.
Wait, how'd I get down here, guys?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just
Alrighty.
be treading water until my next
Okay.
turn.
Alrighty. Gordy, at the start of your turn, you're starting your turn in the Cloud Kill. I need a Constitution saving throw against poison, which you have advantage on.
I do. Alright, I'll take it.
17's enough, so you're going to take 13 points of poison damage.
Alright.
And you have your turn.
So Gordy is going to come kind of coughing out of the cloud kill, just waving it away. Stumble for a moment off the cliff, and realizing the folly of his ways, shadow step to
Nice.
his spot, and go, all right, I want it. There was a guy here. Where'd he go? Ownka, and just see Ownka in this big cacophonous
Wait,
splash.
where did you end up?
Right here.
You're like literally in the shadow. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because it's like starting the turn in the shadow,
Gotcha. Okay.
or like that's where I have to end up.
Oh, I see the combo now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's ingenious. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. Wow. That's really clever.
Boots of Night Tread and Scissor Snip.
You're
Shadow
literally
Scissors.
moving your shadow so you can teleport to your. Oh,
I'm Peter Pan.
wow.
I'm becoming Peter Pan. I didn't even.
Wow.
And Gordy's just
Yes.
completely confused, still coughing. Like,
Flying.
He's Zed.
all right. Well,
Yes.
I'm sad. Gordy's just gonna look into the water, see the destruction of the boat, and look further out and see. All right, well, there's more boat that way. I'll go after that, and move up along the rock face. And that's the movement, bonus action.
He's
Fuck
still
it,
got an action.
he'll throw the Frostfang dagger at
Okay.
at the guy.
Okay.
Gonna whip it.
14's just gonna miss, unfortunately.
That's gonna go in the water for a little bit then. Figure out a way to get that back.
It's stuck in the water, frozen.
Oh yeah, actually, that'd be fun.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
And that's gonna be Gordy's turn.
Alrighty. At the start of this turn, the Cloud Kill is going to start to move, and as it does so, not being in a main threat, is just going to get dismissed. He's going to drop concentration on that. He is, however, going to turn and look at his newfound friends. Just goes, well then, let's give you the good old Evan Ward handshake, and he's just going to reach out, and he's going to attack you with the spell, Klang.
Okay.
He's got a roll to hit with that. Oh fuck.
Is this another? It's a crit.
It's a crit on a 4th level Witch Bolt.
Oh no.
What's still the
I can
attack
stop
amount?
potentially up to 12 of it.
Huh?
What's the attack amount still?
Is a 26 to hit.
God damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alright, so that's gonna be...
Necrotic.
Clang, look out. Clang.
No,
Oh god, he's got his
which
AirPods
ones?
in.
That's gonna be 38 points of lightning damage on you.
Oh, lightning. Oh, sorry.
This is exactly how I imagine this going.
Dude, you got turned
He's
into
like
a toaster
full
oven.
on Emperor Palpatine, just frying
yeah,
him.
Ow.
Literally.
Okay,
11.
yeah.
Reduce
I'm looking-
11.
Reduce 11.
Reduce 11. You're within 30 feet of me right now, right? Please, God.
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Oh no!
No, not
Never
close.
mind.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking pretty rough.
Yes. I know, I double critted. Yeah. That's why I fucking freaked out.
This witch bolt was going to hit me.
I'm sorry, did I what was the number I said? What was the number I said? Because I did the math wrong.
26.
Alright, so it's 17 plus 12 is 29 times 2. That's 58. I did math wrong. It's 58 points of lightning damage. Because I fucking doubled nat 20.
Let me just check something here.
It
Okay.
killed you.
Yeah, I land on the
Right.
boat. Cheer, get zapped. I'm laying on the boat now.
See
I
down.
am
Something out of a
down.
cartoon.
I am down.
Oh no.
This is how I imagine this would go, though. I'm surprised I got this far.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That's gonna bring us to then immediately Klang. So Klang, I need a death save.
It's just a D. It's just a D20.
Straight D20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's one failure. One failure.
Yep,
Alrighty.
just Family Guy posing in the boat right now. Just the arm behind the back on the side. Like,
Quick point of interest. Pang is still back by the catapult.
Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't know how to load a trebuchet.
That's fair.
Speaking of loading things, these guys are gonna aim and fire at this last boat over here. That's a hit.
Which boat? The one that Klang is on, or the other one?
No. Yeah, they're just gonna obliterate this boat.
I like it. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to Scars, and we have viewer's choice is live, folks. Get those votes in, just don't vote for yourself. And Scars, you have your turn. You're raging. Raging Cajun.
Don't think I can help Clang at all, so I guess I'm gonna go for the wizard to the left.
Okay.
And even though I'm raging, can I switch that to a spirit rage? Does that?
Yeah, so I think as a bonus action, you can double down and enter the Spirit Rage, if I'm correct.
Okay.
It takes
Yeah.
2 rounds to charge up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that and go for it.
Oh yeah, okay. So 20 is gonna hit, or 20 is gonna hit for the 19 points of damage there.
And then bonus attack. Not bonus attack. I'm sorry. Regular second attack.
Yep. 21 for another 17. He loses concentration on the fly, hits the ground. He's looking real fucking rough.
And credit straight Billy, and that was my turn.
Yep. Congrats on the champ scroll. Okay, fucking badass. The druid is no more, being ended by Ownka. Skamos, you're up. Water walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk to about there.
Okay.
Was here, and I am going to do the tried and true combo of Beacon of Hope,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast healing word on our little friend over there. So you get max healing.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what it rolls, it's max. So it's 2d4 plus 4. So 12? Right, 'cause it's 8 plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you get
I
12
will-
health back.
I will accept 12 health.
You are now unconscious. Or not on the ground. You're just on the ground now.
Yep.
That's movement, action, turn, bonus action. I'm just going to be there as an allegory for Jesus, I guess.
Alright. Alright, that's gonna bring us top of the initiative is the mages. This one's face to face with you. Has got nothing left to lose, is just gonna blow his load right on you, Scars. We're gonna
Ew.
do a hot. We're gonna do a 5th level cone of cold. Right on you, Scars. So I need a constitution saving throw.
It's the most ironic blown load ever.
22 saves, so you'll take half damage. So rather than taking 37 points of cold damage, you're going to take 18 points of cold damage. Little chilly. This one is
Little nippy.
invisible over here and is concentrating on that. We're going to do a firebolt at advantage against Gordy. Gordy, that's a 25 to hit
Ow.
for 13 points of fire damage.
Give me a moment. Gordy is down. And
Okay.
I think as a result of me going down, I relinquish control of my shadow.
Interesting.
And
So you're
What a
sentient
this-
shadow?
this, yes, actually.
Oh no.
It uses the Shadow Stat Block monster, but it's a Fey.
like hostile to us or like
It's
as
up
the
to me.
DM As the DM
up to
wishes.
It's up to me. Okay.
Luke, do you want a pizza next time I come over? Or,
that's funny right there.
These are the deals that the Fae make.
Gotta shake on it first.
I'll give you a name.
Alrighty, so that's it for the mages. That'll bring us to Ownka in the drink.
How deep is this? Am I like able to stand?
No, it's actually fairly deep here. It's maybe about 30 feet deep.
Ooh, okay. How
I
far?
definitely. This guy's just going to abandon ship because I deleted their initiative already. He's just going to swim away and die.
How far can I get swimming?
So swimming, you're at half movement speed,
Okay,
so you can get 20 feet swimming.
unless I get out of the water. It's looking like I might have 10 feet of movement outside of the water if I go straight north. So yeah, we're gonna try to get to here. For 2 javelins earlier, I'm gonna throw my hand axes at this dick that has been hurting my buddies.
All right.
Okay, buddy, come pick on somebody bigger than you, or something like that. I think I'm in range. Oh shit,
Yeah.
I am in range. Hell yeah.
Great rolls, baby.
It's not good for him. Unless I roll like that.
14 is going to be a miss.
Alright, hand axe number dose. That looks a little bit better.
There we go. 20 will get through. For
Perfecto.
12, and he's got to concentrate on his death bolt. Or which bolt? Not death bolt. Actually, you break concentration. You do break concentration. So that electric energy around you, Klang, which is about to zap you again, subsides.
Blue.
This is like Anakin when he stopped Mace.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Anything else for Ownka?
That's 2 attacks. That's all of my movement. I don't think I've got anything else right now.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Gordy, who is down.
Okay, I'll take it.
One success. Okay. That brings us to the consortium mage here. He is. Let's see.
Hey, I like me hand axe tosser.
We're gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Oh,
So right about here.
not cool.
And then as we appear, he's gonna snap again and shoot a lightning bolt targeting Ownka and Skamos, kind of directly straight down on the arc. So I need dex saves from Ownka and Skamos, por favor.
15?
Both save with 15s. That's gonna be 14 points of lightning damage on both of you guys.
Oh my god, I'm rough right now. Also, I gotta do a con save now.
Yep.
God, I almost saved again.
That's a 9.
Ooh, that's a failure. No more beacon of hope.
That's really rough. Sorry,
Yeah.
Gordy. You might not get full healing.
That's fine. I'll make do.
The walk off.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us
That-
to Klang. You're up.
It's just a flesh wound.
1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
3, 4, 5. I have a technical question in regards to the shadow.
Okay.
Okay, it's not. It probably doesn't count as slain.
This shadow?
Yeah, if it disappears or if ending. What happened to? Oh, that's the shadow.
Yeah, I think shadows.
Oh,
technically
actual
aren't
actual Gordy's
CR1.
down.
They aren't CR1 either, so I don't think you'd get the soul from it.
Yeah. The rest of these guys above CR1, the archers.
The archers, yeah, they're CR1.
Okay, and the druid is probably
Yeah.
2.
The
Okay, so yeah,
The
5.
archdruid, yeah, the archdruid's definitely.
It's an archdruid that I just cut in half like it was nothing.
I'm gonna summon the goat right behind the guy.
Damn. Okay. Let's see. I think I have a goat somewhere for you.
I think Maybe.
Out of curiosity, like a goat, or are we talking like
It summons
Greatest of all
a
time.
an all black
Shut
goat with
Nagoth.
4 horns.
oh, so an allegory to Shub Nagoth? Got it.
Okay, so it appears within a spot within 30 feet of me, so probably actually like right next to
It's a giant goat.
a grim ram. It uses the statistics of a giant goat.
Okay, we're gonna give you the giant goat here.
It's a grim ram.
It's a ram. And then
Oh
I
my-
should have a character. I should have sheet.
I don't see it in mine, so I don't think I ever made that.
Okay, let me look up giant goat real quick.
I got it. If you want me to roll for it,
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring up what it has.
that's fine.
It has a charge and then sure-footed. Yeah, just give it a ram attack.
Alright, the 10 is gonna be a miss.
Okay.
Alright.
Where's the other thing? Let's scoot Klang up a bit.
Here, I'm gonna give you control of that.
Okay. What does the spell do again? It's the range. 120 feet. Okay. Yeah, Kling's gonna draw his little sword that shoots meteorites.
Okay.
And I think that is all that I can do.
The giant goat should be at the top of your journal now. Okay. Let's see. These guys are gonna lock and load, try to shoot the archmage here. The consortium
Oh, Lord.
mage. That's a miss. That goes wide. Almost hits the goat. That'll bring us to Scars.
I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me then.
B plot.
17's enough for the kill.
Perfect.
Nice. Alrighty, that'll bring us to. Anything else? Sorry.
I have an idea, but I want to pitch it first.
Go for it.
So with the spirit, I could do like a 15. I thought we talked about like a range attack kind of thing, like a 15. So hypothetically, if I was to do an action, that'd be 40 feet here. Then, could I use my second attack to grab onto the ledge?
Like spirit grab and pull?
Yeah, so
Nautilus
it's like jump,
style?
and then like yeah, Nautilus style, yeah.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Okay, and then I'll attack the rock, I guess, in front of me. I don't know.
Yeah, no roll required.
Okay. Do I pull myself forward or do
Yeah.
I? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Nice.
Fucking awesome. All right. Skamos, you are up.
Okay, I think I'm about to do a fuck. So.
What does that even mean?
Exactly. I'm gonna move up to this man menacingly and cast inflict wounds at 4th level.
Oh.
As clerics
Okay.
do.
13's gonna be a miss.
That's big sad. Anyone who can help me with the advantage of it? No? Okay. That's unfortunate.
Didn't
My
you
big
have
fucking
inspiration?
Not.
Did we have
'cause you guys-
inspiration?
Not.
You
'cause
did last
took-
fight.
Not. You took the
Yeah.
short rest, so that went away.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it persisted.
Only 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's a big sad. Okay, I'm just gonna pop a greater. No, because greater potion heal on myself is a bonus action.
That's 44 plus
Okay,
4.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna use a bonus action to pop that greater potion. So 44 plus 4.
Yep.
Roll 44 plus 4. Okay. I'm gonna angrily look at him as I drink this.
Finally get to use your healing potions.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Thank Christ. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of this from my inventory, and that's my turn because I can't. I whiffed the 4th level.
All right.
Being mad.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Skamos, Ownka, and Scars. And Gordy, you're gonna take 1 failed death saving throw.
Uh-oh. I mean, I'm
Alright.
not sure if I should roll at advantage or not, but it seemed
Uh,
surprised. I sounded
You-
surprised.
Yeah, because this is coming from an invisible target. You're not gonna have advantage on it.
That's what I figured.
So all of you guys fail. You're all gonna take 24 points of fire damage,
Ooh,
and
yeah,
Gordy
free
takes
throw?
Gordy takes one failed death saving throw.
I'm sleepy.
Actually, I have resistance to fire.
Oh, okay. So then you're gonna take 12.
Oh, thank God, I'm not sleeping. Thank God, variant tiefling, let's go.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Ownka. A little bit
Oh.
surprised as to where this fireball came from.
So I'm just gonna kind of roar at whatever's causing me this other damage, but it's not gonna deter me from my main target here, which is the guy in front of me. I feel like I had. Oh yeah, okay. So no, I know what I want to do right now. We're gonna stroll up here. Wait. Come up here. I'm just gonna kind of smile at him as I reach into my pocket and pull out the clockwork amulet,
Mhm.
triggering it to automatically roll a 10, which gives me a 20 to hit.
Okay, 20 will definitely hit.
So two-handed damage. There we go. 1d10 plus 7. That doesn't have my rage damage, so add 2, that's 17.
17
that doesn't-
on-
Well, that doesn't have any of my good damage. That doesn't have the
Yeah.
D4s. Alright, I'm gonna just do this, and we'll ignore the hit roll.
Okay.
14 damage.
Okay, so 14 damage
I feel
there.
like I just hurt myself there, but oh well.
Yeah, I'll give you 15, that's fine. Alright, so that's your first attack.
Second attack. Two-handed again. This time we get to actually roll. We're just gonna stay regular though. 21 for
20.
23.
And that's the kill right there.
Boom!
And with
Got
that, assuming you guys quickly get Cordy back up with the healing potion or spells or whatever, combat is
Healing word.
over.
Here I am, O'Malley.
The one invisible mage is going to run away and report back to his superiors.
Uh-oh. We were supposed to not get involved.
They made us involved.
They
A
started
little
it.
bit late for that. A little bit late for that. So,
Last time we ran away in a mission, we got nothing.
guys, yes, this could have longer term consequences, but a job well done. You've gotten the catapults there, and you fended off a small little surveying crew from the Ebonward Isles.
And I didn't die.
Huzzah.
And nobody died. Reporting back to Rozzy the Bloodfist, you guys are rewarded handsomely and allowed to take some of the magical loot that you found on the bodies of the Ebonward folks. So, you guys are all going to gain 1 Tealeaf point for completing the mission successfully. I believe viewer's choice went to Klang. Very nicely done. DM's choice for the night. You guys all did really fucking awesome. There were some really, really fucking cool plays. But genuinely, like, for the pure, like, shock moment there of just how ingenious that combination is. The Shadow Scissors plus the Night Treads, I gotta give it to frickin' Gordy. That is such a cool combo and put very well
Yeah, it's
to
awesome.
use.
Yeah, I'm excited to play around with that a little bit more.
Not to mention fucking critting machine tonight, dude. Like, oh my god,
Yeah,
the damage.
Yeah, that was. So I feel like I almost called that Gordy might have died because I was, as like that failure came through, I was like, does luck count on death saves? I don't think it does. I think that death saves are their own thing. Yeah, I was like, I sure hope so. Because a 1 or a 20 would have made or broke me. So thank you, appreciate it.
Alrighty. So,
I will say, I did.
Okay, well
You
that's
guys-
also good to know.
okay, so you guys all got the Tealeaf points. Those are the bonus. You're all going to gain 1,100 experience.
I level up, I believe.
Nice. You're going to gain 500 gold. Not a whole lot of gold, but just enough to kind of, push some carts around. And then tonight actually has 3 magic items.
Oh.
So, we're going to go through these one at a time. Did that pop up for you guys or no? I don't think
No.
it did.
Mm-mm.
This one should pop up for you.
Oh.
That petals.
Okay. So this is the Ashen Bloom with 10 petals. It's a consumable, because there was kind of a request. I think people like the consumables, and so 10 charges is enough to play around with. So an Ashen Bloom is a rare flower that grows in the earth that's been charred by a phoenix's fire. Once it blooms, it continues to live indefinitely until all of its petals are removed, even if plucked from the soil. When found, blah, 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 we have 10 petals. Once you pluck the last petal, it reduces to ash. The petals have a variety of uses. You can pluck one as part of the options below, and once the petal is used once, it loses its magic. So you got 10 charges, basically. You can use it as a spell component that deals fire damage. When you do, one creature that takes damage from the spell takes an extra 2d6 fire damage. You can eat them as an action. If you do so, you're cured of either one disease or one poison affecting you. If you're afflicted by more than one, you neutralize one disease or poison of your choice that you neutralize one that you know is there, or one at random if you don't know they're there. If you smoke it, you gain fire resistance for 1 to 4 hours. And if you steep it into a tea, it cures 1 level of exhaustion. It's pretty versatile.
That's neat.
Yeah, kind of a neat one. So there's that. Let's see. Next up, we've got this one is I saw it and I loved it, and this is the Staff of the Whirling Worm, which does require attunement by a monk. So only 1 monk in the party, I believe, but you could take it and sell it or trade it, whatever. So this quarterstaff can convert kinetic force into added reach. A silver dragon wraps up the length of the staff with scales that look like metal plates. You can use this weapon to make the attacks granted to you by your flurry of blows. When you use your flurry of blows, you can immediately move up to 5 feet without provoking opportunity attacks, and the staff separates into 3 sections. The dragon's scales pull apart to reveal a magical chain that connects the weapon's 3 parts. Each of the attacks granted by your flurry of blows that uses the staff has a range of 10 feet. The weapon then recombines into its normal form immediately after the attacks. In addition, while holding the staff, you can use 1 key point as an action to be able to magically speak and read Draconic for an hour.
Sweet 3-section staff.
Yeah. Kind of dope. And then the last one, I saw this one today, and I was like, we got boats, so why not? This is the Shipwrecker. It is a war pick that requires attunement. It is considered a magical war pick, which has the heavy property, and it deals an extra 1d6 cold damage on hit. If the target is an object or structure, it takes the maximum damage, so it basically has the siege property, instead of rolling. And if the target is also a vehicle, its maximum speed is reduced by a cumulative 15 feet each time it's hit by the weapon, and it remains for 1 minute. When a creature or effect would move you against your will while you're holding the war pick, you can use your reaction to immediately drop the weapon. When you do, a magical chain tethers you to the weapon, and neither you nor the weapon can be moved against your will until the end of your next turn. And this is the flavor text. I ain't going nowhere today, laddie. Pretty cool.
I really like that.
That's a fun one.
Legit.
So, we've got 3 items. Which one would we like to bid on first? The Ashen Bloom, the Staff of Whirling Worm, or the Shipwrecker?
Wouldn't mind peeping that staff for reasons.
Anybody objected to doing the staff first? I think we should do the staff first. So we've got the Staff of the Whirling Worm. Requires attunement by a monk. So, if you are interested in bidding on this sexy-looking staff, the command, as always, is /W, and /W, then GM, and then the number, not R. For the number of Tealeaf points you would like to bid, we will go ahead and open the bids for the Staff of the Whirling Worm starting now. Going once.
Staff of the Whirlybird Worm.
Going twice. Going thrice. Alrighty, and to very little surprise, that one is going to go to Gordy for 1 Tealeaf point.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Much appreciated.
Very sexy staff for a monk. Very cool, and it kind of has some synergy with the drunken monk thing too. So
It has a
There you go.
lot of synergy. I'm very excited to get this going.
I can combo
Alright.
into your shadow step.
yeah,
Dude, there's a bit of stuff going on here.
very cool. Alrighty, so that one you can go ahead and copy and paste onto your character sheet, and I will move that one to the magic item dump.
Alright.
Okay, up next, Shipbreaker or Ashen Bloom?
Do the shipbreaker. Curious to
Let's
see
do the
what's
shipbreaker.
around
Yeah. Alrighty, up next we have the Shipbreaker. So, cleaning the slate, same command, /W space GM, and then the number of points you'd like to bid. We'll go ahead and open up the bids now for the Shipbreaker. Going once. Going twice. Alrighty, that one is going to roll over.
it. Oh, no.
We'll leave that one right there in the loot and tag that as rollover. And then lastly, we'll open it up for the Ashen Bloom. Same command, same everything. Opening up the bids for the Ashen Bloom 10 charges starting now. Going once. Going twice. Alrighty, the Ashen Bloom is also going to roll over for next time. Alrighty, we will leave that in the loot tab. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, our mission comes to a close.
So, I got one thing.
Mhm.
It's 10 points to do another backstory, right?
The second backstory is 15.
15? Okay, good to know.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's all I had to ask.
Anybody ding tonight?
I
Anybody
did.
won? So you're 6 now, right?
I'm level 7.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, Klang.
No, I am level 6. I am
Okay.
level 6.
Gotcha.
However,
Still awesome.
I can now post this picture in the lab. because I made a whole thing commemorating this moment. Now if I can just find it. There it is. And post.
Oh god, let's see, what is it? Oh no way! No way! We got a Klang backstory mission. That's awesome. One Klang backstory. Oh, that's so fucking nice. Oh, that's so awesome.
I've had that made for like a week and I just
That's
waiting.
so awesome. All right, let's fucking go. Okay, guys, this has been a great time. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Next week we're back to hero tier. I'm gonna make it fucking happen, damn it. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Until then, take care of yourselves and stay beautiful. Toodles.